Gather Energy first, which was a separate move, which obviously they're going to put into one move here, I would assume, and then after that you're going to be throwing it.
I think it'd be really cool, because then like you can actually control how much power goes into it.
Yeah.
Ooh, what if they make the Spirit Bomb so powerful that it's essentially a one-hit knockout, but it requires you to use 2 moves?
Because like you can probably hit more than one person with it.
Yeah, but it requires you to choose 2 moves. So like if it was like super, you have to have a super slot for it, and then you have an ultimate slot for it. Like that, I think that'd be a cool balance. Plus on top of that, if you miss, it probably puts you at like a huge disadvantage where it just drains your key completely or something.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess we'll find out when the game comes out. But Chelsea, what attack should you choose?
All right, so I'm going to tell you my super attacks and my ultimate attacks.
Don't copy me.
I changed mine. Someone used everything that everybody would use. All right.
Wait. Also, before you go, let me say one last thing. On the screen, you see a list of ultimate attacks, and you probably see Super Vegeta and Super Vegeta 2. What that actually is it's not a move that you can equip, because I thought there was a lot of confusion about that when it first came out. I actually asked Ban and Namco about that, and they told me that was kind of a that wasn't meant to be shown. It was actually shown accidentally. It was more of a bug. So you can't actually just transform to Super Vegeta or Super Vegeta 2 in the middle of the game. That's just yeah. So ignore that. Ignore just that part. But there's Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2 definitely in the game. But go ahead.
Alright, so I'm going to start with my ultimate attacks because I'm against the system. So I would love to have Heat Dome Attack. I don't understand why you wouldn't want that, but Heat Dome Attack is obviously, as all of you know, used by Trunks. It's what he used to kill the Cell in his timeline, and it's amazing. I love that attack. But I just wonder though how they're going to do that in Xenoverse. You just because you don't know how they're going to do it in Xenoverse, you just like, I don't want it.
Well, I feel like Heat Dome Attack is always going to shoot up because that's what he's always done in the series. Like,
yeah,
if he fired it forward, it would just really make sense.
Yeah, but he throws you up. You grab the person, you throw them
Actually,
upward.
wow. Actually, I didn't even think about that. That's a good idea. So you
grab
him, throw him up, and
that's part of the attack. Yeah, that's what he did to Cell. He threw him up in the air, and then he blasted him in the air. That's how he's always done it.
Good option.
Yeah, and then I used to have times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha, but then some person, I'm not going to name any names, took it. So now I'm having Sphere of Destruction, mainly because after I saw the recent gameplay of Beerus versus Whis and Beerus versus Super Saiyan God Goku, I was like, yo, Sphere of Destruction looks actually really cool to use, so I want to use that. Even though it does seem like it's kind of slow, still, I want to use that. It looks awesome.
I feel like it makes up for power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we'll see.
Looks awesome.
I mean, I'm definitely going to play around with it too a couple times until I figure out what my actual good moveset is. But good options. No Super Saiyan?
Well, that is if I'm like, because I'm putting this into the fact if I make a character that isn't a Saiyan.
Okay.
Because there are a bunch of races, obviously, but obviously I will have Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2 even on my thing for Saiyans. But yeah, for other stuff I'll have 2 Ultimates, obviously, because there's really nothing else since there's no transformations. But yeah.
Well, there's transformations, but they work differently. They're more like aura changes, so it's probably like...
Yeah, I don't really care about that.
Yeah, I mean, really, the transformations are epic because of transformations, but whatever. What you got for super attacks, though?
Alright, so I was going to have Riot Javelin, but somebody, their names took it.
Why do you keep copying my attacks?
I didn't copy you. I didn't copy you. It was you that copied me. You looked and you hacked my computer. But
wait. I have to know. Are you going to add burning attack to your character?
No.
What?
I didn't see it on the list!
How are they going to get burnt?
I don't see it on the list. I didn't see it on the list.
Well, this list is an incomplete list. That was just like shown at this.
I thought we were only picking from this list, though. I thought that was the rule.
No. It was anything. I mean, we just use this list because it's kind of easy to reference to it.
Okay, then. Fine. I will replace Spirit Bomb with Burning Attack.
Ooh, because it's easy toasty?
Yes.
I gotta know. When you fire the attack, are you gonna say get burnt?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Catchphrase.
That's exactly what I'll do during my playthroughs. I'll just say get burnt every single time.
What else do you got?
I was going to have Riot Javelin, but now I have times 10 Kamehameha. I don't know if they're going to turn it. I don't know if they're going to actually turn it red. If they don't, I'm kind of going to be a little bit unhappy, but, it doesn't really matter to me that as much as everyone else. Mm-hmm. The other one that I would want is Ki Blast Cannon, only because when I used it in the beta, or network test, it actually was really good for interrupting people.
Uh-huh.
Because whenever I was with teammates, when I'm gonna be doing 3v3 battles, because those are really fun.
Uh-huh.